Hello, this is Dr. Houlihan, proud superintendent of Union County Public Schools. I'm here today to give you a brief update on the 2020-2021 school year, and specifically how Union County Public Schools performed on all things with regards to instructional accountability. As you may or may not know, last spring, the U.S. Department of Education gave all states the opportunity to apply for a waiver that would assist school systems and schools with how they report out the data and how they report out accountability results. Soon thereafter, the state of North Carolina, through the General Assembly, also granted all school systems through state legislation the same flexibility. So what that means is, while all students tested last year in grades 3 through 12, there are certain measures of our accountability system that you won't see this year, like school performance grades. I am so proud of Union County Public Schools and of our results. A few weeks ago, the State Board of Education released those results, and I'm proud to say that Union County Public Schools, our wonderful teachers, our principals, and our students absolutely did a phenomenal job on all things academic in the prior school year. Did you know that the state of North Carolina has many indicators that they use in the accountability system to measure student and school performance? In fact, there are 49 indicators that the state uses to describe and to communicate and to monitor student and school performance. Union County Public Schools, we typically benchmark ourselves off of the Big 12, or the largest 12 districts in the state. And did you know that last year, in the midst of COVID and the pandemic, Union County Public Schools ranked first in 44 of 49 key performance indicators, which is an absolutely stellar feat and a wonderful accomplishment. When you think about how we did on a major term called grade level proficiency, which means the number of students and the percentage of students that are meeting at proficiency or above, or at grade level or above. Historically, Union County Public Schools ranks in the top 5, and it really hovers around 3rd in the state. For the first time ever, last year, I'm proud to say that when looking at grade level proficiency of all students, 63% of all students were deemed proficient or at standard across all test taking, ranking first in the state of North Carolina out of 115 school districts. Two additional indicators that the state of North Carolina uses in their accountability system, these two that are specific to high schools, is that of ACT work keys and also the high school cohort graduation rate. I'm pleased to let you know that during the past year, Union County Public Schools either improved or sustained performance from the prior years, which is an amazing accomplishment. With regards to ACT work keys, in 2018-19, 72% of high school students were deemed proficient on that exam, which is really good. Last year, in the 2020-21 school year, the percentage of students meeting proficient or above increased to 76%, so a 4% increase over the past couple of years. I'm so proud of our high school teachers and students. That is an amazing accomplishment as well. The cohort graduation rate has always been a major indicator that all school systems utilize to measure academic performance. Union County Public Schools has historically had a great track record with the number of kids that we are able to graduate on time. We typically hover around 93%, and I'm also pleased to let you know that last year we maintained and sustained that performance with a 92.7% cohort graduation rate. So I want to give a big thank you and a huge shout out to our high school administrators, teachers, and families. Great job. While Union County Public Schools really did an excellent job last school year on all things academic, we certainly acknowledge and understand that we have a long road ahead of us to get back to levels of performance that we had prior to the onset of COVID-19. With that said, I'm pleased to let you know that there are specific strategies and systems we are putting into place to ensure all students continue to receive the high-quality teaching, learning, and resources that they deserve each and every day. Number one, we're going to be offering a significant amount of tutoring sessions, both during the school day and after school, and even on weekends if possible, for students who may need to have additional time with their teacher or teachers to help with intervention or acceleration. Number two, we're working on continuing to align our empowered instructional framework with our portrait of a graduate to make sure that beyond core academics, our students are developing the traits they need to be successful after graduation. And number three, we're going to be offering and expanding additional ACT preparatory courses and resources for our high school students. I'm so proud of Team UCPS, and while we were very successful last year, we still have a ways to go when it comes to improving the overall performance of each and every school. As your superintendent, I want to say thank you to our students, to our teachers, to our instructional aides, our counselors, our support team, our administrators, and our principals, and also to our communities and our families, as well as the Board of Education, for all of your dedication and support during the prior year. I'm so proud of all of you and of the results we had academically, and I want you to know that we are all committed to ensuring Union County Public Schools remains the highest performing school district in North Carolina for many years to come. Thank you.